your dream, follow your heart, follow your passion, because that's what life is about.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
absolutely.
And with that being said, that was a great intro to this wonderful episode of the Embassy with Rico, featuring the one and only, the latest and the greatest, been here longer than probably anybody who watched my show. I'm talking about one of the real goats, greatest of all time.
Say that. Say that. Say that.
Hashtag Auntie
Auntie
313.
313.
Here's a bomb.
Ah! I love sound effects. Hey, everybody, listen. I'm here to represent 313 Detroit, French for Detroit. Listen.
You know it.
And you can follow me with the hashtag Auntie 313. But I'm your auntie.
313.
That's right. I'm your auntie representing all the aunties. And auntie is not a negative word, negative phrase to me. It's
No.
a term of endearment.
Like when you got your auntie, you like,
It-
dang, like
right.
you go to your auntie when you can't go to your mama.
All right. Sometimes you go to your auntie before you go to your mother, your father.
Mhm.
Kind of, it's like being the mediator or the
Yeah.
ambassador. It's like
Yeah,
being on
the
a talk show.
ambassador.
You go to the talk show so you can have Maury, Oprah, or Jerry Springer, or any of those talk show hosts, and you talk to them so you can have them in the middle before you throw that bomb to the family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just me,
It's
Auntie
you.
313. Hey, I'm the super shero you didn't ask for, but who you need.
You need her.
That's right. That's right. And also, my other super shero, she's not here in person,
Shouts
but
out Rain.
to Rain, she here on the
Big shouts
phone.
out.
She here in spirit. Listen.
You
She
know.
she a auntie, she a mother, she a auntie, and she's something else, and I just love her. But let me just say this: when I say super sheroes, we not what you asked for, but we what you need.
Exactly what you need.
Okay, because a lot of people, they out here in this world and they asking for what they want, and then they get what they want, and then they realize that ain't what the fuck they needed.
Facts.
So I'm here to give them the gravy, the sauce, the ingredients, you
The
know, a path to
juice.
success. That's right. That's right.
She got the juice. Y'all hear it? So
Drip, 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 drip.
I don't wanna let the cat out of the bag.
Mhm.
But us
Little
here,
preview.
little preview.
Well,
Us here at Ambassador Studios,
yeah.
we have been graced with the opportunity to be a part of something.
Something great. Something
Great.
auspicious.
Give
That-
them a taste.
that means promising. Well, listen, this is what it is, young Antoine, young king.
Thank you.
I came here and I was interviewed by Golden for her podcast.
Mhm.
And I've been asked to do podcasts, and I've actually been, worked on a television show where I was going to be hosting for a company. I won't say their name, but it kind of fell through,
Okay.
you know. So I was here, and on the podcast, I was just really, 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 really impressed with the aesthetics, the staff, and just everything that you all are about. And it just it resonated with me. And I said, this is the spot to be in for my podcast, Auntie 313. Hey, hashtag. And the thing about it is, I'm bringing what the real is.
Mhm.
I'm a native Detroiter. I'm middle aged, and let me say middle aged in a positive way, because when you get to the middle of the book or halfway, the middle, see, I think in my mind, that means you at the middle of your life. So you at the point of your life to make the rest of your life better than the first half of your life. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm doing. And also, I'm bringing the fact that, hey, I want to change the dialogue and how we talk to people. I talk to people and talk to each other and discuss. I want to have people on this show that don't agree with me. I'm a black post-op trans woman. You can't take away my femaleness, my womanhoodness, whatever, by, reasons of religion or politics or just the fact that you just don't like it. It don't matter. It's all about respect. And that's what I'm bringing to the table.
Mhm.
And I'm also bringing to the table that we're not going to let ageism have a dream be put on layaway or a dream deferred. I'm here to represent that you can do what you want to do even later in life. That's why I tell people, my young kings and queens, live your life that is your passion, that is your purpose. Don't be put in a box, because, hey, I'm gonna tell you, you couldn't put me in a box anyway. You can't fit me in one. And if let me just say this,
No
Antoine.
way, no how.
No way, no how. I color outside the lines. And Rain and I, we're two incredible women from two different backgrounds, but we come together as a united force to go ahead and light up the city and light up the world. Because Detroit, everyone's looking at Detroit. Come on now, from the music standpoint, from the automotive, and to the artistry and everything else, but also for the realness. But what I'm here at the end of the day is also to promote a legacy of literacy.
Mhm.
Even though my show is gonna be Rain, Sister Rain, even
I'm
though our show is gonna
excited.
be more so for adults because we're gonna be talking about some subjects. Listen, it's about this. We're gonna talk about race, religion, politics, sex, and money. You name it. We're gonna talk
You
about it
hear it.
all.
You
We're gonna
hear
talk
it.
about it all, and we're gonna be realistic about it because guess what? Ignorance brings about indifference.
Mhm.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna educate people along the way and let them know that we as a people, as black people, as black Detroiters, we have something to say and offer, to the world, to everybody.
Mhm.
You know, people say, "Oh, what's your target audience?" Okay, so yeah, the demographics, yeah, we're gonna say LGBTQIA Campbell Soup community, which I'm a part of, and women. But to me, I speak to everybody. I deal with everybody from all different walks of life. So my demographic is every damn body. You're welcome to the party. So hey, welcome to Auntie 313 and my
I'm so
co-host Rain.
excited.
Hey, it's gonna be a movement, brother. It's gonna be a movement. And I'm for my young people. If
Oh
one thing in
yeah.
life that excites me, it's young people. And one thing that made me really say have a green light, honestly, I'm telling you the truth, is you.
Oh,
Your cool demeanor, how you were so professional, and then just how you were lit up at all the zaniness was going
because
on through
I'm
my
so
interview.
excited. I'm honestly so excited. And it was like from when I first even caught wind of you,
Mhm.
from the moment you walked in and you sat here in front of my cameras
A
with
Febreze
Golden.
like wind though, smelled good.
Oh yeah. It was, I couldn't even say Febreze because
Right,
it did smell good, but it was strong though. It was a strong wind,
like a force,
like a force coming through the door.
like a Roro
And it
storm.
was like, and I didn't expect for this opportunity to come about, but I'm so glad that it did
I am too.
because I enjoyed who you were as a person, even without even thinking about business.
Right,
And now that
right.
we have the ability to do so, is just and create, put our minds together and like just push greatness.
Absolutely.
That's so exciting
And
to
that's
me.
the thing. Absolutely. And when you recognize potential, um, it's just like you look at Beyonce.
Mhm.
Her parents recognized her potential when she was 5 years old. Her singing, and she asked for a girl group first. She didn't say I just want to be a singer, so they made her a girl group. But they recognized everything. Celine Dion's family, they recognized they remortgaged their house, they sacrificed, and it's 13 of them. They sacrificed everything for her career when she was 12 years old. And the beautiful thing about it, look at where Celine Dion is now. She's
Mhm.
legendary, she's iconic, Beyonce as well. And these women do things great in their communities.
Mhm.
And I loved when I saw Celine Dion on Oprah. She takes care of her whole family because they backed her up. And,
Through and
and, and a
through.
lot of families need to recognize when you see that potential, that gift, that spark
Mhm.
in your child, nourish it.
Mhm.
And along my journey, I'm nourishing myself because that's what I've been doing most
Mhm.
of my life is helping people and taking care of people. But I'm being a little selfish. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little sprinkle me on Auntie 313 and,
Mhm.
and with my girl Rain. Hey, Rain, I'm talking for us. We gonna be probably most talked about thing in a long time with the way we go about things and our sense of skewered comedy and our takes on just about any and every subject matter,
Mhm.
and
I'm really excited.
oh my God. And I'm hoping that at one point you all meet her whole family because her family is just a reality show or a
Would it be
sitcom,
would it be
period.
Auntie 313 with Rain if we don't get to see the whole all the raindrops.
Auntie 313 and rain.
You
That's
know,
right. That's
and so
right.
if we got rain, we gotta have the raindrops.
We gotta have the raindrops.
You know,
Matter of fact, hey, you just made me realize Auntie 313 and rain. That's what it is. That's the show. That's the podcast. That's right. You hear that rain? You hear me, sis?
we got Rain on the phone right
We got-
now.
Hey,
Sadly,
Rain.
she couldn't be here, but she will be.
That's all right. Auntie 313 and rain with the raindrops. You know what? And when the rain comes, it what nourishes the earth,
You feel me?
cleanses the air, replenishes. So
This is gonna be.
it's gonna be awesome and
It is.
amazing.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So
But you're not talking about like we still gonna leave the name as just Auntie 313, right? With the hashtag.
no, what we're gonna I think what'd be good is Auntie 313. We'll have the show and then we'll have and rain.
I mean, because you can use the hashtag anyway. But
Yeah, absolutely. I'm using it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Auntie 313. I think that's better.
Yeah. So it's Auntie 313.
It's more simple, it's easy to remember, and it means, it's the original meaning.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Like, I mean, you can like for our stuff. I mean, I don't know if this is not my business of what I do, but do you get what I mean?
I'll put you on the
Like,
mic, baby.
Hey, Rain.
I think just having that as a flat part and then to have the feature, you know what I'm saying, featuring.
Mhm.
But I like Auntie 313.
By itself.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
even if it wasn't your name, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Well, you know
I
what?
mean, 'cause I'm what they call Auntie age too now. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And that's the thing that's in too, the whole auntie thing. I mean, I don't know if you know that.
Hey, you know what? Auntie 313 joined the movement. And hey, my girl Rain, we gonna hold it down. We're
Oh,
gonna hold
yeah.
it down.
This is like.
We're gonna be revolutionary, brother.
I was gonna say groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking, revolutionary, and it is gonna be
All
groundbreaking
that.
because see, what the world needs to see is
Mhm.
a trans woman and a cis woman that are great friends who love each other, and we're not in competition with each other. We trans and cis, those things don't even come into our world. But I'm stating those things because those words, trans and cis, have been weaponized in ways that to me it's not a good thing.
It's not.
I don't call my friends who are cisgendered cis. And a lot of them have, even though it's a medical term, and I had an argument with a friend of mine who's, well, he's no longer a friend of mine. He's a trans attracted, trans amorous man. And I just say hashtag tuck sucker, but that's another subject matter. But yeah, that's just another subject matter. But anyway, yeah, drop a bomb or maybe some pow, 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 pow. Because he said, yeah, I'm gonna cause cisgender. That's what they are. But I said, no, women do not want to be called cis.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to be called fish, even though fish can be oh, you fish, meaning you are fine, you are fabulous. Or, oh, fish, meaning you negative. It's like the word nigga. It could be connotative to endearment or you about to get nigga, you about to get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Right. I tell people it's three niggas. Nigger, Nigger, which is connotative to someone being of low character, vile, and it's connotative to slavery. So it's a despicable person. So we don't want to be called that.
We do not.
And then we have nigga, which is Nigga, which we as Black people have been able to flip the script and make it a term of endearment and empowerment. And then we have Nigguh, nigga, which means you about to get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So you got nigga. So you know, hey, like Oprah was trying to talk to Jay-Z, talking about, oh, we're gonna cancel. And Jay-Z broke it down, and I agree with him. You know, we're able to take things and turn it into a positive. So, you know, just saying trans or cis, I'm just putting that as something to talk about. But the way I live my life, I don't live my life like, oh, I'm a trans woman. I go to the grocery store. I shit, shave, and shower like anybody else. I bleed, I dream, I have hopes, I have love, I have desires, I have things to accomplish, and people I want to reach out and touch. Like, you know, Dave Chappelle. I mean, well, I'm a sock him in his eye later, but I love Dave Chappelle.
The day Dave when the day you get Dave in front of you
We're gonna get Dave in front of me. Cause I
is
don't
is I'm so man.
we're gonna send a message out today because I want him to talk to a real transgender woman. And I don't say transsexual because anytime you say sex or have the word sex in anything, people think aberrant or deviant. Um, because him talking to Flame Monroe, no, Flame is not trans. Flame is just a cross dresser. So, and I know Flame personally. So that's another subject matter, but it's a hot subject for the moment because he's supposedly have met with Flame, who goes by HWY. And what the fuck is a HWY? It sounds like a Chinese squishy toy. Hey, everybody, Mattel's new toy, HWY. Something you squeeze.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Look,
I ain't afraid to talk. Yeah,
this is gonna be
bombastic.
look because
dropping bombs.
that's what it's about. So
hey, but also, like I said, what the world needs to see is that cisgender and trans women are not in competition with each other. And when people make it seem like that, and I have confronted trans women about negative things being said about women, and I'm like, how are you going to live your life as a woman, assume your life as a woman? You know, everything on your records are saying female name, this, that, and the third. And then, because I had a young lady tell me, well, if I just go ahead and get a vagina, I'll just be an ordinary piece of fish. And I said, excuse me. I said, but is your mother an ordinary piece of fish?
mhm.
I said, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Rihanna, all these women that you lip sync to and aspire to be like, are they ordinary pieces of fish? I said, you fell out of your mother's womb. I said, how dare you be derogatory towards women?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? And I said to me that that I was at the Ruth Ellis Center and I was in a meeting, and you know, some of the people there were thinking like I'm there to promote getting, you know, gender confirming surgery because I had it. No, if that's not for you, that's not for you. You know, and your womanhood begins in your spirit and your mind and in your brain and the way it's wired before it becomes in the physical anyway. But that's another day. But I'm, like I said, I'm that super shero you didn't ask for,
But
you need. And so is Rain. We are the super sheroes you didn't ask for, but what you need in
the dynamic duo.
Right. Hey Rain, what's up? Rain. Hey,
You know?
okay. Hey, listen, and we're gonna tell them about, you know, what you say, baby.
I was listening to what you were saying. But see,
okay.
that has to do with the misconceptions, and that's some stuff that I hope that we clear up.
Yeah, we gonna. Yes.
Women,
right.
a lot of them have.
Absolutely.
And I go through that a lot as well.
Right.
You know, I even get the question now because people know like how I live my life and, you know, who I choose to hang out with and stuff like that. I get the things that, like my friend just had my friend passed and I had to do the funeral situation, right?
Right.
Okay, we get there to the repast and
Can they hear
one
her?
of the guys that I grew up with says, yeah, I was gonna ask you about y'all see you with that one girl, but you know how you do. Is that a man? I'm like, what are you talking
yeah, that trope. That trope.
But the women have bigger problems than men. A lot of
we gonna tackle.
They already jealous of other women, and they
right.
feel like trans women are like, you know, basically
invading space.
Or
right.
It's long story.
Yeah, and you know what, sis? The thing about it is, women, all of us, throw us in the boat. We want the same thing. When it comes to men, we all want a good man. That's all. At the end of the day, if we choose to be in a relationship with a man, we all want a good one, trans or not. So there are so many similarities, but you know, but Rain and I, we're gonna be, you know, having a line of products from our aunties, Raina May and Lucinda, and that's, you know, that's the two old hoes and
the two old who?
Yeah, two old hoes. That
yeah,
Lucinda and Raina May. They're two CCHAs. You know, they have Certified Church Hoes Anonymous hotline. You know, CCHAH. Certified Church Hoes Anonymous hotline. So where, you know, with you know, church hoes can call in and, repent and have their sins and get a prayer from some old hoes. But the old hoes have some things to deliver. Like we talk to them about, and you'll see their little skits and little scenes and everything. But they also have a do-it-yourself BBL and do-it-yourself mommy makeover. So they have a recipe for these young hoes. I mean, these young ladies. So, for them to do it naturally. So, that'd be, hey, listen.
Make sure y'all
The
doing
ass
exactly
needs to
that.
match the thighs, and the thighs need to match the legs.
Damn straight.
You can't be looking like a dog on olive with two toothpicks.
And it's so crazy because I like to joke with my girl, and I'm like, babe, you should get a BBL. And she'd be like, you're gonna fucking pay for it, you dumb son of a bitch.
How about this, Antoine? How about the upkeep? Because gravity gonna pull all that shit down. Now, why would you want her to have a BBL?
No, I don't want her to have one.
You just joking.
I'm
right?
just fucking around. Because have you seen? I know you've seen.
Listen. Now, I've seen
They're
some
bad.
I've seen some good ones. I've seen some bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
But my thing is, why do everybody want to look like a bumblebee?
I don't know. Because look, here's how it started, right? A certain doctor or a certain group of doctors, they like, how we say we saw the good ones? We saw one that looked good, but it was the bumblebee shape, right?
Right.
And then everybody else started replicating it. And so then more doctors, hear me out. More doctors, they said we need to copy what Dr. A is doing. I'm Dr. C. So let me do what Dr. A is doing. I get more clients, and now you just got a whole
and there's levels to this shit.
Exactly.
And have you noticed that the Kardashians are starting to slim down their asses and their hips?
Come on now.
The natural body is actually coming back in
that's
in
what's
fashion.
up.
Really.
Get back to the natural.
You want you some ass, do you some squats. And if you got to get you a BBL, do it within a proper proportion. So, I'm just saying. I mean, what you gonna do with that ass? You gonna sit on that ass? You gonna jump on somebody gonna be jumping on that ass? You gonna be bouncing that ass? That ass gonna be.
And then
I mean, come on now.
You gonna have to reconnect the ass. The ass then ran out of data.
Hey Ray. Right.
The ass is ladies.
It's levels to this shit, right? With the BBLs and the mommy makeover.
Need one.
Oh yeah.
It's levels to this shit.
Love yourself.
You got
please.
The JC Penney version. You got the
Marshalls.
The wait a minute, Macy's. You got Marshalls, Macy's, and then Saks Fifth Avenue.
Then you got the Saks Fifth BBL. But and regardless of which one you get, whether gonna be a bumblebee or a fumblebee.
Bumblebee or fumblebee.
That's it.
Or do you want to look like an ant?
Ant, that's the one.
Or a wasp. Who?
The Save-A-Lot BBL.
Oh, the Save-A-Lot BBL.
We call them basement. We call them BBBLs.
Oh, busted BBL.
No, basement.
Basement. Oh,
you got your basement BBL done.
Well, hey, we're gonna help the world when we let them know about Lucinda and Raina May, CC. That puts a new meaning to Airbnb. Listen, I love women. I love my sisters. I'm always gonna put Black women first. Always.
We love women.
I'm going to always put Black women first. The Black woman creates melanin. No other human being creates what she creates. And I just say, like Nas, he said, the closest you can get to God is through your mother. And see, he knows that Black woman is the portal to life.
Mm-hmm.
And I call anytime I'm amongst my sisters, I say, hey, sis, hey, goddess, hey, Amazon, because, a lot of the amazing aspects of what a woman is has been stripped out of out of religions and things with patriarchal society.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell people, go read the book When God Was a Woman, and there's just a lot of things that we need to balance this with the yin and the yangs, so. But yeah, that BBL thing, we're gonna revisit that because I mean, then you're limited to what you wear.
Very.
Your skirt is tilted because your ass is all the way up here and the front is longer than the back. It's just a whole lot. I mean, y'all guys to think about the upkeep.
It's
and people don't think about that. And that's already a problem with being naturally shaped that type of way.
Right. And then right, we got some girls that's banging already, and then they're gonna go get another scoop on top. And the thing about it is, what I want to say to these young women, when men see you with your BBL, they compliment you all day long, but they're not taking you seriously. Because men are like this, and it's the truth. You see that ass, you want to tackle and conquer and move on. You're not taking that woman seriously. And women are already objectified. We're objectified already. And you're going to compound that with oh my God. But anyway, to each his own. But the certified church hoes anonymous hotline with the certified church hoes, the two old hoes, Rainy May and Lucinda, they have a do it yourself, a DIY
okay,
BBL and mommy makeover, and they'll be talking about that at some point. We'll introduce them to you all. They are aunties, and these old hoes, they ratchet, they classy. Well, they're like Megan Thee Stallion, ratchet, hood, classy, educated, greasy. But anyway, Auntie 313. Join the movement. That's what it is. We're going to revolutionize the way we think about things into a higher vibration of ourselves. We're going to become avatars.
Ooh.
We're going to become a bigger, brighter version of ourselves. And with my girl Rain, we're going to make it rain on the city.
Oh, yeah.
And around the world.
Around the whole wide world.
Hey, Rain, I'm about to get out of here. And I got to go do some runs, but thank you, Antoine, for having me on the podcast.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, young man. And I'm glad to be your auntie.
Auntie, hashtag Auntie 313. We out here. It's the Mbassy. It's me. It's Rico. It's Auntie 313.
What's up?
We out.